Hi, Sagittarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. This is your reading for February. So, you're my second sign. I started with fire, the fire element. I did Aries. And I thought that the message for Aries was expect change. And I was like, well, maybe expect change is, you know what I got for you? I'm going to tell you. Expect healing. How do you like that? That's nice. Expect healing. Sometimes if we just plant a seed in our heads, it comes to pass. I'm planting the seed of I'm expecting healing in whatever way, shape, or form, right? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, societal, or relationship. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Let's get to the reading. I was watching somebody on YouTube today, and I know I talk a lot, but it's like it was this video of like how to do something or like, and it's like the first 10 minutes was his thing. It's like, dude, get to it. Within the first few minutes. Here we go. All right. I've decided, when I say I mean you. I have a choice whether to go, with what was fertile in the past but limited, or I can turn my back on it and be more adventurous and try new things and expand and kind of take a chance and look in a different place, which I think is what, because his back is turned to the past. And you see how it's limited? It's against the wall. It can only grow against the wall. This can become anything. And then I get Judgment, which is a great card. And here's our angel. This is Gabriel delivering messages intuitively about a lesson incorporated in this ability to have a renaissance and a rebirth. Beautiful. However, it's really practical. It's really practical. So I'll give you a little example. You know me, I big on examples. So I've been going into the Akashic records, right? And I was asking some questions, and then at the end, I got this hit. Somebody give me some spiritual information that was really, really big about past life stuff, right? And I've never really delved into all that stuff. Not that I don't believe in reincarnation. I do on a really profound level. I always have, even when I was a kid. That makes sense to me. And so they gave me this information. It kind of blew my mind. And then I didn't know how to like chew on it. And I've been going into the Akashic records, which is like it's kind of the library of the souls, right? You can ask questions. So I get some stuff, and then at the end, they said to me, um, go find a hypnosis, right, on YouTube. It's like, really? Yeah. Okay. So that's being practiced. It's like, oh, well, I'm just going to hire a hypnotist. I don't have $1,000 or 500 or 200 really. And I utilize this meditation that I found with this hypnosis meditation thing that I found, and it really, really shifted some energy. And I'm going to use it again. But that was the practical thing to do. I didn't have to spend any money, and I did the work, right? Maybe it would have been deeper with a professional hypnotist, right? But at this point in time, like this is what I can do, and I'm moving forward toward my goal, right? And who knows, maybe I'll meet a hypnotist who says, well, let's do an exchange or whatever. You never, like, the point is, this one is willing to take the step forward, right? And then there's this energy, this intuitive thing that is like, you can be reborn, right? You've learned your lesson. because there's an incorporation of a lesson here, right? It's the second to last card. And it's like, but you could be practical about it. It doesn't have to be, oh, gee, hon, I'm going to sell the farm and move to the city, even though I've never been there before. Like, really, that's a lot. Oh, your intuition is alive and well. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Incorporate both the light and the chaos. Incorporate both of them and make them into something fertile that helps you follow your life's path. All right. Oh, and then the past life card comes up. There's a gift. There's a gift from the past that's going to be revealed. So it could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a memory. Sometimes it's just the perspective, right? So I'll give you an example. I like to give examples. So looking back, I could tell a tale of a really difficult childhood, which it was. Wouldn't be a tale. It would be a way to look at it, right? However, I grew up in a store. So I grew up dealing with people when I was a little kid, all different sorts of people, because I grew up in New York. So all different kinds of socioeconomic backgrounds, all different um, ethnicities, and et cetera, et cetera. And some difficult people and some lovely people and some funny people and some bitter people and et cetera. And it really helped me to see a full picture, see a really, really full picture, and to utilize my intuition, utilize my skills as an observer. I mean, it was fascinating, really. And I got this very young. And I also learned how to deal with different kinds of people, difficult people, not so difficult people, needy people, um, hurt people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's a gift from the past that sometimes, that I utilize basically every day because I deal with people all day long, either here or with readings or here in Mexico, or, I deal with people all day. Like I really deal with people a lot. And I'm good at it. I'm good at it because I can read the situation real quick. And it's deeper than just intuition, you know. It's experience in the real world. And that's a gift that the past gave me. So that's an example of that card sometimes. Like, okay, I'm going to utilize my gifts from the past, things that I've learned, things that I've experienced, and I'm going to be able to utilize them as a healing. Okay. Wow. And then you get the card of transformation. The card of transformation. And, this is what's going on for the collective, the way I'm feeling. It's like we're all shedding our old skin. It's like each and every one of us, individually and collectively, we're shedding our old skin. I mean, look at the world we live in and how much has changed in the past 5 years. It's like astounding. It's astounding, astounding. And I remember when I was a little kid, and I knew my grandmother, she didn't know her birth date, but, we knew it was like either late 1800s or early 1900s. We knew that. And I used to think, wow, you lived through like the airplane being invented and both world wars and this huge change in society. You came all the way from Europe here, didn't speak the language, and like the changes that she'd seen used to astound me. But it's nothing compared to the changes we've seen in our lives. You know, it's like the whole internet is like changed the whole world, right? The phone, it changed the whole world like that. Changed the way people deal and react with one another. Um, the connection and the non-connection, the duality of the connection and the non-connection. Fascinating. So it's quite the opening for a reading. All right. The death card's a great card, by the way. Everyone gets all freaked out when they see the death card. It's like, calm down. It's a freaking card. All right. I've decided to like step out of my comfort zone and try something new because I'm being called toward it. But I'm still going to be practical. But I know the transformation is at hand. Maybe the transformation of my understanding of the past and seeing it and the opportunities as a gift that I can create something from. Create something that maybe only has lived in my dreams in the past. Fascinating. All right. Extended readings are available for members. Membership is $4.99 a month. Please become a member. It allows you to watch the extended readings for all signs, plus discounts on my website. It is still not too late to join the tarot class, which begins again on Tuesday. You only miss the first class. But if you join this, before Tuesday, Nancy and I will do a Zoom with you and we'll give you a catch up. The first class wasn't really tarot. It's really understanding your personal numerology and understanding the power of what numbers are. So, if you watch me regularly, especially when I do the extended readings, I always read the numbers. I have 3 3s, I have 3 4s, I have, whatever. And that's really a big piece and part of the reading. Numbers are really important in tarot. It's not just the cards, it's the numbers, it's the suit, and of course, the big boy cards. You have 3 big boys here. Big boy always sounds more umphy than big girl. I don't know. Big boy, I don't know. I don't want to be sexist. All right. I'm available for readings. I'm available for healings. And I have lovely art. Talk to you soon. Blessings.